Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Alhamdulillah for the wilayah of Amir al-Mu'mineen. May my soul be ransomed for the one whose great-grandfather made the skies weep blood. Never did I think that towards someone who I never met I would have deep love. Even to reach a station anywhere near that of his companions is a victory to me. Any trial in life I take with honor, but hearing his sacrifice I want to cry until I bleed. The moment is near when the Quran will be put upon a spear. Anyone who comes close verses of the cave they will hear. The same body that was cradled in the arms of Rasulullah is the same body decimated on the plains of Karbala. He was devastated after the death of Al-Mujtaba. Now he is despondent seeing the severed hands of the cub of Asadullah. Ya Abbas, he was Dua Ya Ali, a request to Allah for a son that will accompany his Hussein until he is Shaheed. A newborn baby that wouldn't open his eyes until being placed in the arms of his brother he began to see the face of his master, which his life was created to serve and protect. Displayed brotherhood like no other could. It was truly his father's loyalty he would reflect. Abu Abdullah had thousands of supporters in Kufa, but he only wrote one letter to his dear childhood friend. In his old and senile age, he donned armor, mounted his horse, and rushed to Karbala to fight for his Imam until the end. As our Prophet said, the white Arab is not superior to the black Arab, and vice versa. As Muslims, we uphold these standards. John, the Christian slave, is an example of how we are all one under Imam Hussein's banner. Abu Abdullah was an embodiment of our Lord's mercy. It is never too late to come to the right path. Hur bin Yazid al-Riyahi taught us to choose the truth over status and position, even if it means facing the enemy's wrath. Abu Abdullah missed his grandfather, so he asked Allah for a son that would remind him of him, a face that shone bright on the battlefield, but when he had fallen, Hussein's world had turned dim. The spear that pierced the chest of Ali Akbar also pierced the heart of his beloved father. After losing his sons, brothers, and companions, his faith still didn't falter. His final hope in humanity was that maybe they would spare a baby who was filled with thirst. Even that hope was shattered when they butchered Ali Asghar's neck and he flapped his arms like a bird. Imam Hussein took the blood of the infant and wiped it on his face, for if it spilled on the earth, it would never grow sustenance, and if he threw it to the sky, it would never again rain. Whenever you drink water or eat your food, remember that it is Ali Asghar's sadaqah to you. How will he return this tiny body to its mother? How will he show the severed neck to his sister? A small girl who would pace back and forth out of worry with feet full of blisters. The Princess of Peace, so small, sweet, and innocent, will be bleeding from her ears. She will only think of her Baba because she is missing him. By her Baba she was most endeared. Abu Abdullah asked for a source of tranquility from Allah, and the Lord gave him Sakina. Soon she will cry, "O Father, now whose chest will I sleep on?" Being chained up and paraded through the streets of Sham, Asham, Asham, Asham was the reply of our fourth Imam. When he was asked what was the most difficult moment he endured at Karbala, being shackled with the kids and the uncovered daughters of Al-Mustafa. Peace be upon the daughter of Zahra, she was a mountain of patience in the face of the enemy, the torchbearer to shed light of what happened to the Holy Family. The cursed killer thought he could break her with grief. He asked, "So what did you see?" The reply shook all those who were present and those to come. "I saw nothing but beauty." Salawat Muhammad wa Ali Muhammad. I would like now to request